got in the show for y'all. Got a damn good show. I want to call
Damn good show.
I want to call this woman a black bee, but I'm better than that.
Nah, go ahead and say it, man. Go ahead and say it, man.
I want ads on the video too. That's another reason why I was being disingenuous. But when I every time
What's her name? Letitia James?
Letitia, you know she black. You know she black. Hey, where Letitia at? You know she black. All right, let me take my Klan hat off. I saw this video. This is like infuriating me so much. It's gonna turn me into a nigga. I'm fitting to.
It's going to turn you into a
No,
what?
watch this video, man. This is infuriating.
It makes more sense if you said that this is so infuriating it's going to turn me into a white supremacist. That makes sense.
That's what I should have said, yeah.
Yeah, nigga. Why you want to be a nigga for?
Kevin, you crazy as hell what you just said.
What? I
You was joking. I mean, you joke about crazy stuff, but...
I wasn't joking. When I say it, I'm serious about it.
Hey, Kevin joking. Hey,
All
let's,
right.
Kevin gets... All right, let's go to the video.
I ain't joking.
Turn now to the ABC News exclusive tonight after Donald Trump was fined nearly $355 million in his civil fraud case. Tonight, New York State's Attorney General Letitia James saying she's prepared to seize Donald Trump's assets, including his buildings, if he doesn't pay the money. ABC's Aaron Katersky, one-on-one tonight with the Attorney General.
4 days after a judge ordered Donald Trump to pay $355 million for a decade of fraud. New York Attorney General Letitia James says she's prepared to do everything she can to make sure the former president pays his fine, including, she told us, seizing the buildings that bear his name.
If he does not have funds to pay off the judgment, then we will seek, judgment enforcement mechanisms in court, and we will ask the judge to seize his assets.
Trump was held liable for exaggerating his wealth and inflating the value of his real estate so banks would give him low-interest loans. Trump insisted the banks liked doing business with him.
They said no victim, no one got harmed, the banks got paid back. So no harm, no foul. Why is that not the case in your view?
So financial frauds are not victimless crimes. He engaged in this massive amount of fraud, and it wasn't just a simple mistake, a slight oversight. The variations were wildly exaggerated, and the extent of the fraud was staggering.
Trump said the penalty against him would drive other businesses out of New York.
We'll appeal, we'll be successful, I think, because, frankly, if we're not successful, New York State is gone.
But the state's attorney general told us she's not worried.
And last I checked, tourism is up, and Wall Street is doing just fine.
Wow.
Even with an impending appeal, Trump must either put all $355 million in escrow at the court or post a portion of it as a bond with interest. And David, tonight the Attorney General is telling us she is determined to make Trump pay, even if it means seizing this building or others long in the Trump portfolio. David?
Aaron Katersky with the exclusive interview tonight. Aaron, thank you.
I don't think...
Hi, everyone.
I don't think infuriating is the right word at this point.
I know that makes my blood boil. But let me explain to y'all what happened. Trump went out and got a bunch of loans on real estate, right? And he used that money to develop other real estate.
Yeah, he used for collateral. He used like real estate for collateral. And that's how he got the loans.
Hey, I was talking.
No, you didn't explain the shit right.
No,
if you're going to explain the shit, explain the shit.
Look, Trump went out and got loans, right? Hey, man, what's wrong with you?
No, you explain the shit right. Trump's wife is on the line here.
I was explaining. Did you just cut me off?
No, man, get this shit right.
You insane. You do that, right?
No, man, we talking Trump here.
Look, this is what happened. Trump took out some loans. To get those loans, he used some of his real estate for collateral.
Okay.
Now, when Trump did that, he estimated the value of his property. But the bank goes out and sends an appraiser, and they get an appraisal as well. And they compare the two, and then they determine what's going to be awarded to the person that's applying for the loan.
Yeah.
Trump did not evaluate or come up with the dollar value for his home. The banks do that.
Yeah. Trump does not have the authority to do that. The authority or the discretion, that discretion lies with the banks.
So he gets the loan, right? He pays off the loan, right? New York State comes in, does another appraisal, and disagrees with the bank's appraisal.
Yeah.
So they bring charges against Trump for fraud.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. This is what Letitia James said that fraud is not a what she say? It's not a victimless crime.
Yeah, it's not a victim.
It's true. It's not a victimless crime. When I defraud an insurance company out of fraud on an insurance claim, that's not a victimless crime. What they're doing to Trump, that is a victimless crime because they're taking their opinion and trumping the bank's opinions on how much his real estate was worth.
Yeah, and there's no fraud here.
Absolutely no fraud.
Nobody for it to be fraud. I'm not even a lawyer. I know this. For like you made the example of insurance fraud.
The bank didn't even bring the charges against Trump.
Yeah,
the New York State attorneys did.
And let me add this: Letitia James, when she ran for her position, how did she market her campaign? Oh, I'm gonna get Trump.
Yeah,
I'm going after Trump. We're gonna get him.
Yeah,
she marketed her whole campaign against Trump.
Yeah,
that's how she got in office. And look what she's doing.
And let me say this: the only reason why they're doing this to Trump is because they don't agree with his opinions and they can't muzzle him. That's the only reason. If he was liberal, they would have never did this. That's what's going on in this case.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, this should make every American's blood boil. Even liberals, progressive, everybody should, be able to look at this objectively and say this is not right.
But see,
shut up. That's why a lot of businesses, especially if you are conservative, you're going to second guess next time you want to do business in that state because someone could politically, go after you because they don't agree with your opinions. They can second guess everything you did and call it fraud, and then prosecute you and ruin you financially. That's the only reason why they're pursuing Trump.
Yeah, that's the reason why Trump's selling those crazy shoes.
I don't think he needs to sell some shoes. You know his
no, he needs more money. I don't care.
His net worth actually doubled.
Well, it can double some more.
Because of his
well, it could double some
social.
More. Yeah, well, it can double some more.
Hey, this video is brought to you by Uphold Exchange, where you can buy and trade cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Bitcoin. And they have over 250 range of assets you can buy from. But the best part about Uphold Exchange, shut up. The best part about Uphold Exchange, you can buy precious metals like gold, silver, palladium, and platinum. Right?
With no custody cost.
Yeah, that's the key. No custody cost. And enjoy instant liquidity in over 27 national currencies.
Yeah. Sign up.
If I was Trump, I hide all my money in gold.
Or cryptocurrency. You can't hide.
Oh, you can't hide it. You hide it in crypto.
Sign up with our link in the description. Hey, but anyway, no, it's like if they're willing to do this to the president where there's no victim, what would they do to a citizen?
Yeah.
But see, Democrats don't understand it. Democrat voters, they don't see that. They've been galvanized to hate this man so much because they linked him with calling him a racist. They don't care. Yeah. Because the ramifications of something like this, if they're going to do this to the president of the United States, what will they do to your black ass? Yeah, I'm talking to you Negroes that's going to go out and vote for Biden. Man, you know what they will do to you?
You wasting your time talking to these liberal Negroes. You know they don't have the capacity to understand what you're saying to them. You might as well be talking to that brick wall over there. Let me say this. The Letitia James and the corrupt, perverted Justice Department that's going after Trump, they actually, you know how liberals always say, oh, Facebook can do what they want. Oh, Twitter can do what they want. That's a private business. That's a private organization. It's up to them what they want to do. They have rules and regulations, right? Look what New York did to Donald Trump. They went and trumped what a bank does. Say, no, you can't do that. That's fraud. We're going to go ahead and prosecute them. Even though it's okay with the bank, I don't think this is right. So we're going to prosecute him. That's what they're saying. It's like I'm telling you, these Democrats, these liberals, these people are walking contradictions. They don't really believe what they say. Yeah. They only believe what they say when it benefits them.
Yeah, like banks, they've been held civilly liable like hundreds of millions of dollars for defrauding their customers because they hurt their customer base.
Yeah, they hurt them.
Right? So they have to pay fines to the government.
Right.
They want Trump to pay $350 million for where nobody's hurt. What do you think that $350 million is going to go to?
It's going to go to the government. Guess what the government's going to do?
They're going to give it to illegals that's in New York.
They're going to give it to illegals. They're going to give it to a bunch of people overseas. Yeah. Money's not going to come back to us.
Keep them nice, safe, and sound until one day they can finally get these people to vote for them.
Yeah.
Man, I'm tired of shit.
That's what I call fraud.
It was beautiful.
I know it.
I call it money laundering.
Yep, that's what it is. You know how I came up with that?
Money laundering through the court system.
Hey, you know how I came up with that?
How?
My white side.
Yeah, got some Irish in you.
Yeah.
I got some too. I'm surprised I ain't come up with it. Hey, we got a new giveaway going. Giving away a Ford F-250 and $10,000 in cash. The end of the win, go to fisherhorsetwins.com. Anything you buy from the site gets you automatically in it to win. Yeah.